This is an energetic reading of the Battersea power station in London as a clairvoyant, specifically on why it's not nearly as profitable, popular, or pleasurable to shop inside as it potentially could be. Now, for a bit of context, this place used to be a coal power plant, and it's one of the largest brick buildings in the world until it was decommissioned and turned into a shopping center with residential and office spaces on the upper floors. Now, the first thing that strikes me is that the energy outside, immediately outside the building and the surrounding grounds is so good. Because the four smokestacks, now that they no longer funnel out steam, they actually act like obelisks or pillars to funnel solar energies into the ground and the surrounding area. This is why the gardens outside the power station are so pleasant to be in. This is why the energy flows so well around the surrounding residential buildings. However, when you step inside the actual Battersea power station, you're hit with this aggressive burning energy that makes people not want to stay inside for very long. Now, the issue comes visually from a lot of masculine forms and energy in these steel gray, straight, square, rectangular forms. And it used to have a beautiful Art Deco interior, kind of like La Samaritaine in Paris, until it was damaged and put out of commission and worn out with age. And due to cost concerns, that beautiful interior has not been restored to its former glory. So this is why now when a person walks inside, they feel literally like a battery being drained, like the coal that used to be inside that power plant getting burned. Because the shops, they're stacked next to each other, kind of like boxes. And in order for people to spend money, especially in a place like London, where it's very Saturnian, very Capricorn, people work, and they have the weekend to go like eat and shop and then repeat, right? You need to at least give them something to like feel seduced by. You need some sort of magic to make people want to spend money. And for example, inside the Battersea power station, there's no plants. There's not really any art. The closest that they have come to making this like exotic, interesting environment is their creators fair and creators market, which is a pop-up for small independent creators. And even then, it's only seasonal, like during the late summer. And they're not placed in like the ideal locations. They're placed in like Turbine Hall B, which is kind of dark, and near the entrance, which has like brutal energy. They need to go to Turbine Hall A. So anyways, I would suggest they take notes from La Samaritaine by LVMH in Paris by restoring a lot of like golden colors. You can even paint this and put artistic installations year round.